Hi everyone, welcome back to my Elden Ring series where I make a build for every weapon in the game. In this episode, I'll be covering the Weathered Straight Sword. This weapon is a straight sword that requires 7 strength and 10 dexterity to wield and can be acquired by farming it from the commoner enemies which can be found throughout the lands between. For my build, I went for a dexterity intelligence setup with power stance cold infused weathered straight swords. For my Ash of War, I am using Divine Beast Frost Stomp, which gives us a stomping attack that summons a wave of ice crystals out of the ground. My playstyle for this build is heavily focused on using our weapons in Ash of War to inflict the Frostbite status effect as quickly and as often as possible. Our Ash of War is an excellent tool for applying Frostbite from short to medium range, and it also does good damage and covers a wide area. This skill has the potential to be charged for an even more powerful stomp as well. I find that this skill is very good for clearing out groups of enemies as we explore throughout the world. It can also be useful in boss fights when you have longer attack windows. Our dual straight swords are another tool in our arsenal that is very efficient at applying Frostbite or any other status effect. As I mentioned in a previous video, the power stance moveset for this weapon class is very strong, particularly the jumping attacks, rolling attacks, and the regular combo. The weathered straight swords are on the shorter side in terms of length, so it is important that we really get up close during our fights. They are also on the weaker side with regard to raw damage compared to other straight swords, which is another good reason to utilize the cold infusion for extra help. For my stats, at level 150, I have 55 vigor, 20 mind, 29 endurance, 10 strength, 45 dexterity, 50 intelligence, and 10 faith and arcane. The numbers for vigor and mind are somewhat flexible, but this seemed to be sufficient for my playstyle. Endurance is important for us since the power stance straight sword attacks consume quite a bit of stamina. I would probably put a few more points in endurance if I were to go up to a higher level with this build. Our damage stats are split equally between dexterity and intelligence as the weathered straight sword gets fairly equivalent scaling in both when using the cold infusion. Now let's talk about the armor I'm using. I imagine this character as a leader of some northern warrior tribe, so I have the veteran's helm, the gloried attire, the leather arm wraps, and the rotten duelist greaves. I like how you can see elements of animal fur and other animal parts incorporated into both the fabric of the chest armor as well as the headpiece. I also think this look pairs well with the weathered weapons that have clearly seen many years of use. For my talismans, I first off have Millicent's prosthesis for more damage with successive attacks and an extra 5 points in dexterity for a total of 50. We will be doing a lot of rapid succession attacking with this build, so we might as well capitalize on more damage. Then I have the two-headed turtle talisman for more stamina regeneration, since stamina management is very important with this playstyle. Then I have the Shard of Alexander for more skill damage, making our Divine Beast Frost Stomp hit harder, and finally the Shattered Stone Talisman, which gives this skill an additional damage boost since it is specifically a stomp-based skill. For the Flask of Wonders Physic, I am using the Green Burst Crystal tier for more stamina regeneration and the Opaline Hard tier for more defense. And that is all I have for this Weathered Straight Sword build video. Here's an overview of our setup from the menu screen. Thank you for watching, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.